If the person themselves prospers and gains enough, they may calculate the years since the sale, repay the balance to the buyer, and reclaim their property. But if they are unable to repay, the property remains with the buyer until the year of Jubilee, then it reverts, and the seller returns to it. If a man sells a house in a walled city, he may redeem it within a full year after the sale. If it is not redeemed within that year, the house in the walled city becomes the buyer's permanent property. It does not revert in the Jubilee. But houses in unwalled villages are treated like open fields. They can be redeemed and do revert in the Jubilee. As for the Levites, they may redeem at any time the houses in their designated cities. If a Levite's house is sold to someone else, it must revert in the Jubilee, for the Levites' houses are their permanent inheritance among the Israelites. But the pasture land surrounding their cities must never be sold. It is their perpetual possession. If a fellow Israelite becomes poor and falls into hardship while living among you, you must sustain them even if they are a foreigner or temporary resident, so they may continue to live with you. Do not charge them interest or profit on loans. Fear your God, so your brother may live among you. You must not lend money at interest or sell food at a profit. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt to give you the land of Canaan and to be your God. If a fellow Israelite living near you becomes so poor that they sell themselves to you, you must not make them serve as a slave. Rather, they are to serve you as a hired worker or temporary resident until the year of Jubilee. Then they and their children are to be released, return to their own clan, and reclaim their ancestral property. For the Israelites are my servants, the people I brought out of Egypt. They must not be sold as slaves. You must not rule over them harshly, but fear your God. As for male and female slaves, you may acquire these from the surrounding nations. You may also buy some of the temporary residents living among you and members of their families born in your land. They may become your property. You can bequeath them to your children as inherited property. They may serve you for life. But over your fellow Israelites, you must not rule one over another with harshness. Now, suppose a foreigner or temporary resident among you grows wealthy, and an Israelite beside them becomes poor and sells themselves to that foreigner or to their clan. After the sale, they retain the right to be redeemed. A relative, a brother, uncle, cousin, or any close family member may redeem them. Or if they prosper, they may redeem themselves. They are to calculate the time from the year of sale to the next Jubilee, and the redemption price is to be based on the wages of a hired worker for that period. If many years remain, they repay a larger portion of the purchase price. If only a few remain, they repay a smaller amount. They are to be treated as a hired worker year by year, and you must ensure their master does not oppress them. If they are not redeemed by these means, they and their children are to be released in the year of Jubilee. For the Israelites belong to me as servants. They are my servants, whom I brought out of Egypt. I am the Lord your God.